I kind of get it from a business standpoint. If they're filling the rooms, I did a gig in Arizona once, and they had a daytime gig booked from a YouTube influencer. They packed this place out at 11 a.m. with like 12-year-old kids as fans.
Was his name Bert Kreischer?
Yes, it was. It was the Bert Kreischer Day Show. He didn't take his whole shirt off. It was a crop top.
He wore a halter. Bert does those day shows.
He does.
He'll do radio, and then he'll do a show at like noon for people that don't have jobs.
Yeah, it's like work. Calling sick to work or something.
Yeah.
What does he call it? Something like that.
Yeah. Calling sick to work day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he took his shirt off at the Kings game.
This was so funny. That lady didn't know what to do.
Slim. He's looking slim.
Yeah, that is slim for Bert.
That's only like 19 months pregnant.
Yeah, that's a protrusion, and it's hard.
He's got an 8-year-old
in the belly. He's got an 8-year-old inside of him.
He has to take his shirt. He takes his shirt off in the OR now.
Every time?
Yeah, he used to take his shirt off only in the main room. It's like, well, the OR, keep my shirt on. Now he decided no more of that.
Does it come off every show?
Every set. Right when he gets on stage, he takes his shirt off.
When does he decide when that happens? I wonder. Like, is there a moment? Just out.
That's how you do it.
Pre mic grab or grabs a mic?
Well, his body is a source of pride. He enjoys what the fruits of his labor.
Yeah.
And his appetite for indulgence.
I don't know if it's a body as much as it is a building.
It's a body. People know it's his body. They know he's the party animal. He takes his shirt off, and they go, "All right, it's Bert. Fuck yeah, woo!"
He's fun. It is a lot of fun.
There's an article that was written about that, like talking about. I was reading this guy was like talking about how hilarious it was.
It is. It's a party. It definitely is a party.
An animal.
He is an animal, and sometimes, there's the opposite where people are just kind of quiet on stage, not putting on a show. If I could get a laugh
just by taking off my shirt, I think I'd go for it.
Why not?
Start off with that. But now the problem is I think Bert owns it, which is weird. You know?
Like you think he should have some, like, a little bit of a feeling about it?
No, like he owns it. Like if
you
wanted to go up and take your shirt off, people go, what are you, copying Bert?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. He's the only one doing it. He's the only comic derobing every time.
But there's some weird ones like that.
Bobby Lee takes his pants off. I mean, I've seen that weenie a few times, winking at me from the green rooms of the Comedy Store.
You should probably not tell people that.
If Bert stopped doing it, people will probably get mad now.
They'll get mad. They'll throw things at him.
He can't. Yeah. He can't not do it. They're like, take off the shirt.
Dudes will jump on him on stage, tackle him. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a couple dudes who go clothless. They take off their pants and their shirts.
But it's weird that that's Bert's thing.
Yeah, it is weird. You're right, though. If anybody else were to do it, they would know that was a Bert situation.
There was another one like that we were just talking about the other night at the Comedy Store. Like how crazy it is that someone like took over
like a thing.
Yeah.
A stand-up comedian.
I think so. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to remember. I
want to know what it is. Well, there's like there's a comic in New York who just snaps. Got like a snap every time they. Fraser Smith. I love watching Fraser Smith when he's like, "Come on, people, these are jokes," and he like snaps.
Snapping's funny.
It's like a timekeeper. I like that.
Right. It keeps you in rhythm.
Yeah, it keeps you in rhythm. It's musical up there sometimes if it's going well. If it goes well.
It's weird how people can become like a thing. Like this is the guy who talks about food.
Like, I know. I was thinking about that. Like, what comes first in that scenario? Does it naturally evolve, or does it happen once and then the person builds around it because it's a crutch? There's a fine line between the art and the
marketing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And who do your thing. Like, it's a short life. Why not find that little niche that works for you and fucking make that money and have fun and bring some joy to people? Who gives a fuck? I have a problem with people who talk shit about people going after what they're doing and finding a little trick to it. Who cares? Isn't what everybody's doing?
People get angry if they get tricked. God damn it, I got
that's
tricked.
True. That's true.
Fucking tricked. I can't believe this shit, dude.